YouTube? What's going on? Welcome back to Fishing with Marshall, guys. We're here, the hotel room. We're in Grove, Oklahoma for Anglers in Action on Grand Lake. Water's up. We drove over Sailboat Bridge, and as you can see, there's a lot of brush in the water and everything, but it's not going to stop us. We're going to go out there, try and hammer a big bag tomorrow morning. Went and saw the new Top Gun tonight. God, dude, what a great movie. It was awesome. Good follow-up to the old one. They definitely killed it. But here we are, Anglers in Action, Grand Lake. Let's get it. Yeah, we got 5 in the live well. I mean 4. We're good. We got 4 in there. We got about 17 pounds. We're sitting all right, you know what I'm saying?
We just hit this corner and then we'll roll on. This is where that one guy was fishing during the tournament, ain't it? During the MLS shit.
I think so. Yeah, there's also all that riprap over by where we launched that one time.
Just keep it. Just keep it.
There we go, dude. Had a baby.
Mine died.
Let's go.
You got trolling motor? I'll give you. Water. It's trying. Put your shit in it. Just a trickle, huh?
Yeah. Hold on.
I think it's just plugged up or something.
Yeah, there we go. Look at this.
Is it working?
No, it's not, but if I turn it off and then turn it back on, it gets like a good rush of water. Oh.
That's alright, I got flooded with water right now. We'll just check on them later.
Oh.
That thing's just gunked up.
Build's still kicking out water too?
No.
Yeah, when I turn it off and then turn it on, it gets that good jolt. So something, yeah, like you said, probably just a little plugged or something.
I really hope that fucking says SD card full. I would have thought we would have caught at least one more off this though. You know? Yeah. I doubt that bass was by itself. Probably should have just got enough water in that thing and kept going. your back of your rod. It touched my head. It scared me. Where are you at?
I'm free.
Huh?
I'm
Oh, you're loose? Okay. Well, let's at least fish it for a minute. I'm down it. Meanwhile, we gotta be back by, what did they say, 2:10? We got 5 more hours to catch 3 more fish. Ooh, there's one right there. Oh, it came on. I thought so. Yeah. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought I had a snake, dude. I was like, that was about to be all she wrote.
And overboard.
That's a fish, I think. Yep, that's a fish. That's a bass, that's a bass. Get the net, get the net, get the net. That's number 2. We're halfway there.
Go. You just keep throwing that. Let's go, baby. Fish number 2. All right, what's up, guys? We are here. Tyler up front. He's still fishing. Dedicated. Anyways, we have 2 in the live well that Tyler has caught, and man, we've caught probably 6 or 7 or 8 white bass. So we know there's shad here, and we've been able to catch a couple of largemouth. So we've got 2 in the live well. We need 2 more. They're only weighing 4 fish today, so we need a couple more. I think we're gonna pick up from fishing this spot here and probably move to another little spot. So we'll give you an update here in a little bit. It's 9:30 currently, so we got a while. So we got a few more hours to catch 2 more fish, 2 more keepers. Yeah. Oh, this thing is just digging at the bottom. I love it. Feels right.
Holy shit, that's strong. That's strong. Hang on. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
You're good. Let's go!
Let's go, bro. That's what we needed right there.
Let's go, baby. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Let's go.
Will you check and just make sure all of them are doing good after you roll that one in? That was one. Fuck. He barely had it. I mean, barely had it.
Yeah, I think they're all good.
He would have kept, but he wasn't very big. I didn't know, man. He's coming with it. He had one hook in his mouth.
That's like that one I caught last time, man. I couldn't even barely tell he was there.
Sorry.
14, Biggie.
Watch his tail.
He's 14. That's 14. His mouth's closed.
I'm gonna mark him. Just that's our question.
Yeah, he's the smallest one. That's for damn sure.
We'll keep him tagged.
Uh-huh.
We'll keep him tagged.
They do not like him. They are not friends.
Let me just break my rod.
Hold on. Okay.
Awesome stop. We can fish one more, huh? I would recommend keeping your life jacket on. It should be fast.
We can just run and hit some of that stuff we hit last time. Gonna be dirty. Shit, but
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. That's a big fucking bear. That's a bass. It's big. Oh, okay, it's a 4-pounder. It's a 4-pounder. Hang on.
settle down. Settle down.
Well, he got wrapped in the trolling motor. That's why it's worried. That's big. Oh my God! Let's
Let's
fucking go, bro. Woo.
God, dude, I'm getting a lot of netman practice. This is fun.
And the pliers. Now we gotta figure out what's on the pole then. You get trolling motor, so we don't run on the rocks. Here, use this bait. Use this roll rod and reel. Hang on. Release that tension on it.
Hold on to your butt. No. You can't have more than 5 in your live well at a time, or 4 in your live well. I mean, you're gonna have to put them in there to cold, you know what I'm saying? But you can't leave them in there. Man, we might actually have to stay and see if we win some money. I'm serious. That's what I'm saying. We might have to stay now and see if we get one. Hey, I got a chatterbait on, so let's.
Hold that fucker. Don't lose him.
Woo-wee!
Now I gotta fucking pull again.
Let's go.
Let me get my scale.
Woo! That's 4-pounder.
Dude, I think we got 2 of them.
Let's go. I knew there'd be a fish right there, dude. That's what it's all about, baby. Right there, baby. Let's go. I knew there'd be a fish right there.
That's a good one. Call that one. For sure. Now, maybe I should check him. Yes, the other one's long.
He's only 3-pounder. 3 pounds, 7 ounces.
That's alright.
That's fine, dude.
Yeah, that one.
Let's go, baby.
Let me look here. That's down to these 2. Where's my scale? Sorry.
He's wedged in the seat there.
2, 3. Hold him for a second. Hey.
What's he peeking up?
Oh shit, trolling motor. We go get it.
Oh shit.
Leave him down on the ground. Leave him on the ground. 110. Alright, keep him.
Him?
Yep. Drop him in. Hey, good shit, bro. Hey, I've been waiting on you to get them on down.
Heads up. You're.
Huh? We needed this bad.
Yeah, we've been getting slammed.
We're both going up to the pictures. I don't care.
Yeah, we're tying off.
Yeah. For sure. Oh, I missed one.
Fucking scared me. God damn, I can't even think right now, dude. I can't even.
Hey, this is what we live for, dude. We're fucking jacked right now.
We just need to not be late. What time is it?
It is 1:50. 20 minutes. We'll leave here in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Holy shit. Hey, what a hell of a deal, you know?
God, man. And we weigh in pretty early too, so like we may be like up at the top after we weigh in, you know? I mean, who knows? Guys, update. We got a bag. We got a bag.
Rally.
Last 15 minutes, we've netted like our 3 biggest fish easily. We're headed back to the ramp to weigh in right now. Let's see how it goes. We've culled like 2 times, I think, so here we go.
Boat number? 44. 44. How many fish? Boat 44. 4s are wild. 4 in the bag for Tyler Wood and Marshall Hayden, Katie Candace in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. All right, guys. 4 in the bag. What worked for y'all today?
Crankbait and blue blackjack.
There you go. Keep it simple, right? 11:46. That time of year. 11:46. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Just wanted to bring you a little recap. I didn't shoot any kind of follow-up or anything like that after we left yesterday. It was pretty hot and we were pretty tired. The adrenaline got running there for a little bit, as you can tell in the video. and that kind of wears you out after a long day of fishing in the sun. So little update, I'm just sitting here going through all the footage and everything to send over to Trent, and we'll get this video edited and try and get it up as quick as possible. But I wanted to recap the day. We went to our first spot in hopes of finding some shad and being able to catch these bass feeding on shad, which we had done before at around the same time of year. But that just didn't happen. We didn't see the shad busting on any of the main lake points or anything like that we thought we would see them on. Just never really saw the shad busting or anything like that. Now we could see balls of shad down a little deeper, but we never really seen those aggressive bass feeding up on them or anything, so we really couldn't get any bass to eat anything we threw. It was weird. It's like they were not ready to, you know, go all out on them like they normally do. Or you can catch them pretty good on top water or a little swim bait or jerk bait even, you know, works this time of year when they're doing that. So that did not work. We moved to our second spot, and on the first cast, Tyler catches our first keeper of the day. A few casts later, he catches our second keeper of the day. I don't know if I caught that one on video. We had a ton of GoPro issues too. Overheating, corrupted files, bunch of crap happened with the GoPros. We're in 2022, and GoPros, honestly, they still suck. They're just the best thing to try and do this with. So I apologize for anything we missed or anything like that, but I'll try and give a rundown right now, you know, of anything. So we caught those, and then we caught 7 or 8 probably white bass. Tyler caught a few. I caught probably 4 or 5 of them. I was throwing a Destroyer Bait Company jar head. It's a little swim bait head with a little prop on it, letting it sink, and then I was just slowly jerking it up, letting it go, letting that prop spin. And they would mostly get it up on when I was pulling up on it, you know, and caught a few white bass doing that. And then I caught one white bass on a pretty good sized crankbait, and he absolutely swallowed it. So you know them white bass were feeding. So we were hoping we were gonna get the largemouth up and going, but we just never did at that spot. We caught 2. We were thankful for that. So we moved on to spot number 3. If you notice, spot number 3 is a very popular spot that we like to fish. We caught 2 of our keepers there at that last tournament in the last video. If you haven't seen that one, I'll leave a link in the description. Go check that one out. But we caught 2 keepers there last time. Well, what happens? We go there, we catch 1 keeper. Tyler loses a 4th one that, I don't know, looking at video, it looks like it might have been small, but you never know. It could have been that 14-incher that we needed to fill our limit a little earlier. It would have made us, you know, definitely a little happier. But like I said, I was getting the net man practice, man. Tyler was just raking them up. You know, my thought process was throw something different. Don't, just because Tyler's catching them, don't tie on the same thing he has on. Don't do that, because you know you never know when you're gonna find that. I know you want to try and get a pattern going, but if Tyler's got that pattern going and he's throwing that and catching them, it's a team event. We're not going against each other. We're for each other. So Tyler's catching fish. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna throw something different. I want to try and see if they want to react to anything different. In these team events, I think that's pretty important. I know you can. If you're dead set on like a school or something that's absolutely ripping something up, then hey, you know, go for it. Throw the same thing. But we never really keyed in on that for sure pattern, like we were on a school of fish and they were just absolutely hammering anything, you know. So I just kept throwing something different throughout the day, and it just didn't work for me. So we went from spot 3 where we caught 1. As we were leaving, Jeff Dobson pulls up. He fishes on NPFL. He's from around this area. Pretty cool guy. I've just had conversation with him on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Very cool dude. He absolutely hammers a little fish there, and me and Tyler make the joke, as you'll see in the video, that hey, we want our spot back, you know. And I don't know if they heard us or not. We were just joking around, but you know, we kind of went around them, so we didn't mess their spot up or anything. But it was just cool to see So that spot is a spot that my grandpa showed me back in the day, and he left in his book that he wrote about fishing Grand Lake. My grandpa Vic grew up on Grand Lake, fished it a ton, won a ton of tournaments there. So it was cool to see that we had that knowledge, and that someone who is a professional went to that spot and was catching fish. He knew about that spot. You know, in his head, he's like, I know a spot where we can go and catch fish. Boom, they went there. And that's like one of our main spots. So it was pretty cool to see that. So we moved from spot 3, we went to spot 4 and spot 5, and jet skis, man, I'm telling you. Public water, so, you know, you can do what you want, but man, we were just absolutely getting ripped by jet skis, man, and they were getting close to us. It was just super annoying. One group had pretty good respect for us. They stayed pretty far away, but it was just, we were not in the right mental, where it just annoyed us. So we left, and that's part of it. The spot 5 we went to, these 2 kids were ripping around in a pocket, going to the very back of the pocket and getting pretty close to us, and throwing, you know, the wake and everything, and it honestly, it irritated both of us. I thought it was pretty disrespectful, honestly, but you know, public water, what can you do? So we just said, screw it, we'll leave this spot. You know, we'll leave this spot, head to our 6th spot. So we head to our 6th spot, little spot we know, and what do you know? Tyler catches our 4th one. He nets our 4th one there. So he catches our 4th one. It's 14 inches. It mouth touching, get the tail bundled up, and it touches 14 inches. We're nervous about it, but we got 14 inches and we got 4 fish. They lowered the limit from 5 to 4. So we have 4 fish, man. We're pretty excited. So we move on from there. We don't get anything. We run to another spot. We run to our cleanup spot. This is our spot, last spot of the day, when we have absolutely no time left, but to hit this spot for probably a good 30 minutes. We start on the outside of it, fish around it, nothing. We get to the inside of it, and what do you know? Tyler catches another one. A nice one, 3.5, close to 4-pounder. On a little crankbait. We net him in the boat. Tyler's back there culling, getting rid of our smallest bass to replace with that one as our 4th fish. And Tyler catches another one there that I don't get on camera, so he culls again. So we culled 2 times. We caught 2 of our biggest fish in the last 30 minutes, probably the last 20 minutes actually. Tyler catches 2 nice ones, a spot, probably 2.5-pound spot, almost 3-pound spot, and then a 3 or 4-pounder. So, you know, I haven't caught a largemouth bass all day. I'm dying. What sucks is I don't get this full catch on video. As you can see, we get where we were getting in the boat and get a look at it and everything. But before that, I was tossing this little blue and black jig around, and we come up to this little lay down, this tree stump in the water. Perfect shaded area, and that with that sun being high in the sky, I was like, there's got to be a fish here. I told Tyler there's got to be a fish here. I flip in there, I jiggle my rod like 2 times, and boom, fight is on, man. I lay back, set the hook, and what do you know, I hook like 3.5-pounder. Thought he was a little bigger. Get him in the boat. We're ecstatic, man. We're ecstatic. We'd just been joking earlier about Mike Iaconelli. I love Mike, and when he catches a fish, there's a clip, and he yells pine cone. It's a funny joke in the fishing community. So I yell it out just for fun, because I know there's people close by. So I just holler it out, man. And I didn't care, man. The adrenaline was going. We were pumped. We just caught our 3 biggest fish in a 15 to probably 10-15 minute span. We throw those fish in the live well, make a few more casts, and say, we better go. We don't want to be late. We're literally a 2-minute ride from the check-in, but we did not want to be late. So we loaded up, checked in. As you'll see, there'll be a little clip from the weigh-in here. We weighed in 11:46, I believe it was. We ended up finishing in 63rd out of 160 some boats. and did pretty good. The weights were pretty close. Winners had like 18 pounds. That is the absolute monster bag. With 4-fish limit, you've got to have that big kicker. You've got to have a 5 or 6 pounder, I believe. And we just didn't have that. But we were pumped, man. We did our best. Caught our we never gave up, man. That was the big thing. We didn't give up, man. We just kept going. And hey, it paid off at the end of the day. Caught our 3 biggest fish in 15 minutes. That's all it takes to turn your day around. Guys, hope you enjoy the video. Click that like and subscribe button. Appreciate you guys being here, and we'll see you next time.